Hello, hello, hello to all of my gods and goddesses Aquarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy Saturday to you, Aquarius. I know you all are having a great day today because that's the intention you set. We're going to get right into it. We are approximately 5 days away from the next full moon. So, woo! A lot of people are having a lot of vivid dreams, highlighting all areas of your life. You know, those areas that you have been successful at, you know, moving through these phases, and the areas that you feel like, okay, you know what, I may need to tweak a couple of things about myself. Yeah, but I don't want it to stress you out or get you down, Aquarius. Stay focused, okay? Let's get it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Aquarius as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where my Aquarius needs to take action. I am talking to my highly intellectual, smartest sign in the Zodiac, who are also free-spirited, creative, humanitarians, open-minded, very powerful, friendly, unique, yes, independent, original, progressive, water bearers. Yes, Aquarius. Yes. So, this, first of all, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, please go to my website at queenamunra.com. By now, you all know an Aquarius build a website, and her information, her company's information, is in the About section of my channel at the bottom. Yes, 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 yes. And if you need our information, just text me at 202-460-3205. Boom, we have the Hierophant card. Yes. Woohoo, woohoo. We also have the High Priestess. Yes. Which is attached to the moon, right? So a lot of information is being downloaded into your spirit, right? And so I don't want you all to be overwhelmed. Remember, your ruling planet Uranus is retrograde right now until next year, until January of next year. I think the 18th to be exact. But it's really encouraging you to start learning how to adapt to change, spontaneity. So a lot of quick messages are coming through. I don't want you all to be nervous or sad or confused or any of that, right? I'm also looking at the 8 of Pentacles. At least 8 streams of income. Ka-chang. I see a lot of your businesses being very booked and busy because you've had enough enlightening moments, right? So this is not baggage. So you all are not walking away from situations bitter. You're actually better, right? You've walked through the fire on numerous occasions. So I see a lot of duties and responsibilities coming your way. A lot of you all in the workplace, in terms of your own business, or if you're in your own job, you're working your job, I see more money coming your way, right? I see you creating new streams of income, and I see those things coming fast. Yes, I'm loving, and I see you all being victorious. So again, the visions that are coming through about certain things, especially if they're making you nervous, I don't want you to be nervous because change is happening. There's a lot of money coming through. There's a lot of duties and responsibilities coming your way, Aquarius. And a lot of people are thinking, okay, well, I'm gonna start doing X, Y, and Z new at the end of the year. And you know, and it's the beginning of the year. That's when everything is going to pop off. No, it's already happening right now. Your intuition about your work and as far as your money and everything coming in is coming in fast. It's coming in really, really fast. So start getting your team together. Start building your team. The full moon for you, Aquarius in particular, invites you to gather together, like really knowing that deep down in your bones that you're not going to get there by yourself, right? There's a team, there's a tribe of people that's helping you to get to your goals, right? You're a very open-minded people. You all are humanitarians. You all are givers by default. So you all love helping people. So get connected to groups where you can actually get those dreams into fruition. Like I said, I see a lot of you all being booked and busy, a lot of duties and responsibilities coming your way. When I say you're on fire, you are on fire, Aquarius. There's a lot of people who are, like I said, your name are in rooms right now that you don't even realize, right? So if you all have been having issues, you know, on your job, like I said, and some of you all may have left jobs not under the best circumstances, leave that behind. Let karma deal with that, because karma, it just is. It's not good or it's not bad. It's the intention behind the person's actions, their words, thoughts, or deeds. It's the intentions behind their words, thoughts, or deeds that they are going to have to answer for. So you don't have to worry about that at all, Aquarius. What you're going to focus on is seriously, like really moving forward. That's why I'm so glad that one of your ruling planets, Uranus, is retrograde right now, because it's giving you some opportunities to kind of sort of catch up, right? Plus, during the holidays, a lot of you all are starting to realize, hey, you know what? There's certain family members that may have triggered certain emotions in me that may have caused me to feel some kind of way. I was able to disconnect in order I was able to detach in order to connect with my higher self, right? With my highest self, right? And so in that detachment for you all, you started to do a lot of soul searching, Aquarius, and started to realize, hold on, what's really important to me? What's really important to me is really work towards bettering mankind, like really just bettering mankind. So when you're around people who are committed to misunderstanding you, that's colleagues, that's old friends, that's even family members that's committed to misunderstanding you, some of you all have had to leave some things behind. And so this is why you're not bitter. You are better actually because you said, okay, I've collected a lot of things after having been burned in the past, but that fire actually enlightened me. It really put a fire up under me to say, okay, I'm not going to procrastinate anymore. I'm not going to be fixed. Remember, you're a fixed sign. I'm not going to be fixated on who burned me, but I know exactly that I'm going to go where I'm appreciated, not where I am simply tolerated. And so that you can continue being the high vibrating Aquarius that you are. You're creating your own rules. You're letting go of certain things in order to expand, right? You're balancing out your own life. When we talk about, have you ever heard somebody talk about the spirit in the Bible, Jesus, and what that represents? Jesus actually represents God's idea of man's expression. So Christ is the idea of the absolute. Jesus Christ was the type of person, the energy, which includes all the mental phases that which we, mankind, passes through, right? We pass through trials, we pass through temptations, mental variations of each of us. Yep. So when we pass through all of those things in our lives, and we understand that the great I am, that's God, resides in all of us, then it also lets you know that Jesus actually represents all of us. We have God, the great I am, inside of all of us. So we get to decide as creators. When I say creators, I'm not saying that we're other people's gods. I want to be crystal clear when I talk about this, because a lot of people are still stuck on as if you're competing with Most High God. You're not competing with Most High God. Just like the energy Jesus, you're being fully God in spirit, a divine spirit who is having a human experience, right? So you have God in you, the great I am inside of you, so that you can, as your flesh has been burned by so many people, instead of walking away from situations hurt and bitter and angry and I can't stand this person and blah, 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 blah. The parts of your body that are affected, Aquarius, are affected by your shins and your ankles, right? I see a lot of you all taking those shins and ankles and those feet and walking right out of other people's lives who have hurt you in the past, and you're walking into your purpose, walking towards spaces, energies that really appreciate what you have to bring to this realm, and you're stepping right into multiple streams of income. Now we know that the Aquarius as a sign is not all about money. It's not even all about the energy of money. As a matter of fact, a lot of you all, because of your mission to help move humanitarian forward, or mankind forward, you're going to need the energy of money to do so, to put people in places. That's why I've said consistently in my readings, that keeps coming up for a lot of you all are going to be creating jobs for people. A lot of you all are going to be creating opportunities for people to actually grow. So the people that you left behind would not have appreciated. Right? Some of you all may have had friends in the past that said, oh, you know what? When you start your business, Aquarius, I want to work for you. But this is the same person that you, before you created a definition of friend, Aquarius, have been burned by that person several times. So you're thinking, if I've been burned by this person before I was able to create a position, why would I put them in a position? Because they think it's comfortable for them to keep burning me. Why would I put them in a position to burn me again? That would be the same type of person that would burn me if I gave them my last dime. When I didn't have anything, they would burn me. So if I have all of this 8 streams of income, and I'm actually able to open up a beauty salon or a beauty and barber supply place, a domestic violence center, a shelter, I'm able to do all of this. Yeah, I could put them in position to, you know, to change their lives. But this person doesn't respect me, so I'm not going to put them in that position to burn me again. I'm not going to, just for the sake of saying that I'm a giver. Yes, you've given them opportunity. So again, I see a lot of you all really starting to learn just how powerful and how intellectual you really are, and still being a giver. As a matter of fact, giving opportunities in this space helps move you quicker and quicker towards your goal as always being a humanitarian. I think some of you all were raised in a household, it was like sort of cookie cutter, where like all of the kids were raised the same, and you all could have been in 4 different elements. You could have had, one was a Pisces, one was a Virgo, one was an Aries, and one was an Aquarius. And so your parents may have raised everybody the same, not understanding that, hey, this child needs to be raised this way, this child needs to be raised this way, this one needs this extra special attention, this one right here, like bringing out all of your spiritual gifts, and then recognizing certain things. Some people were actually raised in household where parents were actually almost like in a narcissistic way, like parents were actually comparing the kids. Well, how come you don't do things like your brother or your sister? Or how come you don't do X, Y, and Z like this person, that person, this person? And so you kind of felt weird or strange growing up. But you're starting to understand that your uniqueness is actually your power. The number 55 means that you're adaptable to change. So when you step into the vibration of the number 55, again, you all are a fixed sign. So you've been fixated on things in the past, but I see that changing quickly. I see a lot of ideas coming through very, very quickly. And so if you're having vivid dreams, I do not want you Aquarius to be afraid of those vivid dreams at all. They really, really serve, because you're in a very vulnerable space, but you're protected. You're divinely protected. A lot of you all are protected in your business. A lot of you all are protected in the workplace. You have nothing to fear, nothing whatsoever. Like all of these tears right here that you've experienced, the sadness, the pain, and all of that you've experienced, your ancestors saw everything, heard everything. God knows and saw everything. So yes, you thought you were by yourself and you thought you were alone, but no, you can be very, very happy. I can see you now. Like I said, some of you all may have left your jobs, but on the other side, moving forward, you're going to be extremely happy. Again, here we have the Queen of Cups. Just sit down somewhere, get near a body of water, or listen to some meditation music with water playing in the background to reconnect with nurturing yourself, the other side of yourself. Get refocused. Start nurturing yourself. This is very, very powerful for you all. I even see you all sleeping better. I see you sleeping better, right? All that those beauty for ashes is happening in your life right now. So again, you don't have to wait till the first of the year. It's already happening, right? You don't even need to overthink it anymore. There's not overthink what? There's nothing to overthink. There's nothing to overthink. Just get your sleep, get your rest. Here we have the 10 of Pentacles. I see you with your person, right? A lot of people are wondering, am I ever going to find my love? Yes. I see you with your person, celebrating, creating legacy wealth. Like I'm seeing multiple streams of income, Aquarius, and I see these things happening for you quickly. I mean, quickly. I'm seeing somebody like literally waking up one day, somebody who may have, like waking up one day and coming up with all these ideas. And I mean, just like stuff is just flowing like, oh my God. It's like a person who has a Midas touch. I come up with this idea. This is attached to this. I come up with this idea. I mean, so many wonderful ideas coming across your path. This is wonderful, Aquarius. I love it. You're syncing with the moon. Didn't I say the High Priestess right here? A lot of you all are High Priestess connecting to the moon. Yep, moving with these moon cycles. Right now, like I said, we're in a waxing gibbous moon, right? Currently, it's a waxing gibbous moon, right? 5 days away from now, you're going to have the full moon. And like I said, 55 is the number 5 itself just means that you're able to pivot easily in order to generate an internal shift in yourself, and you help others to do the same. Remember, Aquarius, how powerful you all are, right? Your life purpose is really to find your place within a group, at the same time asserting your own unique vision and idea of social equality may be a form in an important space in any foundation. So again, your uniqueness a lot of times was misunderstood, was not celebrated, right? I cannot reiterate this enough. Aquarians are not haters by default. Aquarians are not competitors at all. They don't see people as competition at all. They really, really march to the beat of their own drum. I cannot even reiterate that enough, right? Somebody would have had to drill it into an Aquarius to really just be a competitive, try to take that person out or whatever, but not in that sense, not in that sense at all. They're too forward thinking. They're literally light years ahead of everybody else. And so while other people are thinking about doing it, Aquarius has already done it. So again, continue syncing with the moon, Aquarius. I want you all to download a moon calendar and start doing your research on like the different phases so that you can understand the energies all around you, Aquarius. And so that's how you start syncing your own life according to the moon, and watch how things start to happen around you. But I'm seeing a lot of entities that have tried to come up against you to harm you, all of it backfiring. This is just how you're in a very vulnerable and a very special place right now, where God is just really watching out and protecting you and keeping you safe, because you have so many downloads. For some people it's overwhelming, but I don't want you to be overwhelmed. I want you to get your proper rest and let God take care of everything around you. Have a sweet sleep, Aquarius, because you're moving towards your legacy wealth and at least 8 streams of income and your person. But if you're currently married, guess what? You're currently in a healthy relationship. Let me slow it down. If you're currently in a healthy relationship, it's going to get better, Aquarius. If you desire to be in a relationship, you're going to meet your person and you are going to build your legacy wealth together as a team. If you're not interested in being in a romantic relationship, that is okay, right? You'll still have your team of people around you. So this is what you're building right now, right? So again, continue removing things from your plate. Don't get nervous when things are exposed to you, whether it's in a dream form, vision, or however it comes. When it's exposed to you, God is already taking care of everything around you, Aquarius. That is what I have for you. So continue winning, continue growing, and continue being adaptable to change. Again, that's what your ruling planet Uranus is all about. It's really about intuition, spontaneity, change. And while it's retrograde right now, if it gives the illusion that it has slowed down to give you an opportunity, Aquarius, to catch up with changes that's happening around you. So don't beat yourself up, Aquarius. Your ruling planet Saturn is not retrograde right now. So you want to focus on long-term goals, your ambitions, your money, your career, those kind of things, because some wonderful things are happening for you, Aquarius, and I want you all to win like never before. That is what I have for you, Aquarius. Have a fantastic day, but then again, I know you will, because that's the intention you set. Bye.